Good morning, fine folks. I'm in Florence, as you can see, but today we're starting a Grape Trotters tour of the wines and villages of Umbria and Le Marche. And I'm really excited because in just half an hour I'm going to meet the 7 participants that we've got. I was going to bring you along, so I'm going to do a little bit of some vlogging to show you the fantastic villages, wonderful winemakers, and awesome, fantastic foods that we're going to be tasting. And we are ready for departure, and this is how clean the van is before we start. We've arrived in Spello. Spello is a medieval village in Umbria, and this is our first stop. Flowers are of a special significance in Spello, in particular during the flower festival called Infiorita di Spello, where the streets become incredible flower artworks. Spello is considered one of the most enchanting villages of Umbria. The origins of the town are much more ancient than what meets the eye. Romans were certainly here, and subsequently other peoples. And then the town was sacked. In the 12th century, Spello became an independent municipality and experienced a period of intense artistic activity. But I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful... Umbrian ceramics are renowned for their exceptional craftsmanship and artistic heritage. These ceramics have a rich history and are celebrated for their distinctive styles and high quality. I love Domigliani from De Ruta. Their ceramics feature a blend of traditional and modern styles, with intricate patterns, vibrant colors, and elegant forms. Their pieces are designed to be both decorative and functional, suitable for everyday use and for special occasions. This is all De Ruta ceramics. Here's the more traditional kind, but they also have very much more abstract. Oh my god, I love this for wine. Kind of need that, don't I? Like that whole table with the olives. It's gorgeous. I adore Spello, and so do our guests. But now it is back inside our winemobile and onto the adjacent wine region, one of central Italy's most renowned, Sagrantino di Montefalco, DOCG.
Said we'll do a little tour of the winery, how the wine is actually made, and what we'll do here, just to present a bit of the actual grape and also the wine we will be tasting, and then we'll do the actual tasting. We will taste all the wines, with of course some food with it. Good. Don't be too much, we can change, so it's better.
Sì.
Ecco. Dove sta il Tuscany?
We're now at a 3-generational family-owned winery led by Danilo.
Look at the grapes.
He is a passionate grape grower and a fantastic winemaker. We've been visiting and following his winemaking for years.
Oggi l'abbiamo fatta rinascere non per fare altre colture sotto, ma proprio per tirar fuori un vino particolare, nel senso creato dalla vite maritata, dove la pianta produce molto di più ogni vite. Calcoliamo che produce quasi il doppio di 10 viti a cordone speronato, e con il caldo che abbiamo oggi prevediamo che ci darà molte più acidità, molte più, insomma, delle particolarità diverse.
Exactly.
Tutta la DOC DOCG di Montefalco. Noi ci troviamo qua, precisamente, in questa zona qua. Questa, diciamo, è tutta la parte dove si sviluppa il rosso Montefalco DOC e Trebbiano Spoletino DOC, che arriva solo in questa zona qua, non viene oltre, scusate, questa zona qua non viene oltre, e la DOCG.
Thank you.
They're so cute. Of course we're going home. Are you all in it? Are we all in it?
Okay. Okay, this is video. I'll do a picture too.
But it just looks like a painting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so
Like
crazy.
a patchwork.
The pictures don't do it any justice.
Montefalco overlooks the beautiful Umbrian plain. It is surrounded by centuries-old olive groves from which a high-quality olive oil is produced, and vineyards of the native Sagrantino, one of Italy's most tannic grapes. So this is the oldest vine. There's a plaque on the wall. Here, 1850. And now it's time for aperitivo. Cheers!
But I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be.
This is my friend Mark. Excellent Parmigiana. Wow. This is eggs with black truffle. Yummy.
That's the carbonara. And the pancetta should be crunchy.
That looks good. Okay, buon appetito.
What do you think this pancetta
My wife warned me about men like you.
That is amazing.
It's called porcone.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah, because Italian isn't a language. There's
Porcaccia.
no such thing as Italian.
See how we do this. And not just a drizzle. No.
No.
You need a good amount. Okay, I'll do it that much. That's perfect. This is the bacio perugina.
So it's not the original baccio. It's the owner here's idea of it is it's so much tastier than the original baccio.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning. So we're staying in this little borgo. Buongiorno. And it's time for breakfast. Wow. Today's a beautiful day. Yesterday was a little challenging. It rained a lot at times. And when we were arriving at our accommodation, I had to drive all the way up to the reception, which was not exactly large enough for the van. So I made a little dent in the back of the van, which I'm really sorry for because it ain't pretty. But what can you do? By the way, it's kind of funny. The dent was caused by an olive tree branch, which is a little ironic because I love olive trees and I didn't see it. It was just raining so hard. Anyway, today is day 2. We're gonna depart from Montefalco, where we are right now in Umbria, and we're gonna visit Spoleto, beautiful hilltop village. Then we're gonna go to a restaurant in a tiny little village in the mountains that specializes in cheese. And after that we head towards Norcia, which is a little higher lying and an area famous for truffles, black truffles, famous for prosciutto di Norcia. And so we're going to check into our countryside in the afternoon. Then we'll go and have an aperitivo in Norcia. And then we're going to have dinner at our inn. I wanted to show you the dent in the van. So, don't know if you see it. It's up there. Bad. Oh well. It happens.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, did anybody else want to sit in the front? I don't mind.
But I will say,
So this is taking engineering skills.
I think we got it.
Yeah? Oh, perfect. There we go.
Positions. If you guys want to sit in the front, you're all right?
oh, I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Because you can stretch your legs too, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alrighty.
Along like a mountain.
Gonna take the escalator up.
Let's try and do stairs.
You're really?
Just try the first stuff. Levels are over with you.
Oh, they're gonna be faster than us. Come on.
At some point we'll be able to do that. At some point we'll just be like, oh.
Ponte delle Torri was built in local limestone and supported by 9 pillars connected to each other by arches. It's 230 meters long and 80 meters tall. Its dating is still uncertain, but its present aspect is usually agreed upon to belong to the 13th or 14th centuries. It worked as an aqueduct, bringing water to town through a canal placed on top of it. Spoleto is one of the most fascinating locations in Umbria. It offers a mix of architectural styles and sites from diverse historical eras. The medieval fortress is the highest point from which you can get the best views over the town and surrounding countryside.
Come here, Tracy. If you're okay with it.
Oh, crap.
So we are at the fortress of Spoleto and the town beneath us. It is lovely just to walk around and enjoy the amazing views that you have from up here over the valley and the mountains, the wine region, all the olive groves. It's marvelous. Piazza del Duomo includes the Cathedral of Spoleto, whose bell tower rises majestically over the beautiful square with its elegant staircase. Buongiorno! Che bello questo negozio! This is a neat shop. They have souvenirs, they're edible.
Yeah, that's the downside.
Cheese, salame. Gazpacho is hazelnuts and like milk chocolate. What is
Really
super
good.
English? This is my granita with kiwi and 2 other things that I already forgot. Looks fantastic. Così. Souvenirs.
Allora, adesso gli metto tutto dentro la certificazione.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Ciao. Tutto bene, grazie.
Bene.
Yeah, we probably should.
Oh my goodness.
That looks ridiculous.
Who else got the ravioli? You get the ravioli?
You're hand modeling. That looks awesome. Grazie.
Ooh,
I love it.
Questo qui,
Ma tutti noi, eh?
voglio comprare questo qui.
Questo è ganzo. This medieval borgo, or village, has just 300 inhabitants. It's incredibly well kept and full of paintings that cover the gas and electricity shutters. So cute. Oh, we could. Oh, it's like a maze. I don't know.
The cheese and the wine.
It is healing. Crazy, right? So we're gonna go down to Norcia, but we'll see if we can get there. Absolutely crazy. Wow. In 2016, a series of earthquakes hit central Italy. In Norcia, the 6.6 magnitude in October was particularly damaging, bringing the cathedral down into rubbles and leaving thousands of people to take temporary shelter. Oh, wow. They've actually done a lot of the church. It was completely fallen apart. Yes. Here, that one. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So they have their own pigs that roam around actually close to where we are at the Casale degli Amici. Buonasera. So these are the lentils that you will see tomorrow that grow up in the high mountains in Castelluccio. And this is how it looks this time of year. So this is a typical salame that is very soft, and we're gonna taste it in the next few days. Stiamo curiosando.
Pure la coppa di testa.
Yes, this is the seasoned pecorino. This is the truffle sauce. Sfrizzoli. You gonna try? It's oh, there it is. All right, aperitivo time. Good morning. The sun is coming out. It was a very misty morning. As you can see, you can't see much of the valley yet. So today, our third day, we're heading over the mountains, which are behind me up here. So the Apennines, and we're gonna go to Castelluccio di Norcia, which is a beautiful valley up high, around 1,600 meters up high, where they grow lentils. Then we're headed to a Michelin-starred restaurant for a tasting menu. And then we're going down into Le Marche on the Adriatic side. We're going to be spending 3 days exploring the foods, the wines, the villages. So really looking forward to that. It is such a special treat to be here in Castelluccio di Norcia. You can see the village behind me. It was leveled to the ground by the earthquake in 2016. Castelluccio di Norcia! Here it is.
Potete aprirlo se volete.
Ok, you can open.
Una sfera liquida di parmigiano, si mangia con le mani, un solo boccone. Sopra e sotto ci abbiamo messo il frutto della passione.
Can open?
Una trota nel bosco, quindi the trout on the woods. Questo è il freddo del bosco. Buon appetito.
So foie
Buon
gras,
appetito.
lemon and butter, right? No, ma poi è duro.
Traditional lamb and tobiko. Buon appetito. Il tobiko sono le uova di pesce volante. La roveglia, che è un fagiolo di queste parti, un fagiolo antico, e i petali di rosa fritti.
Pork belly, coconut cream, bread of thyme, and tomato confit.
Grazie.
Lo spaghetto con il lievito di birra, le lenticchie, gli asparagi e il limone.
Pieno di su.
Vai. Perfetto. Thank you. Thank you so much. Un'altra. Vai. Ok. Awesome.
Ciao.
Giving you a tour of the lovely hotel room at the Panoramic Winery Resort, where we will be staying for the next 2 days. We are in the area of Ufida, one of Le Marche's DOCG wine regions for both red and whites.
fancy.
So we actually plant it. So we plant, we harvest.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Good morning from Le Marche. It is a clear day, the first we've had so far. It's our day 4, and today is about cheese, villages, and wine. So we're going to be roaming about, visiting a wonderful cheesemaker. We're going to visit Ascoli, Piceno, and Ufida. And then this evening we're going to do a winery tour here where we're staying. And we're going to have a, I think, 5 or 6 course dinner paired with wine here at our winery resort.
This activity started to make cheese around the 2000, but my family is a farmer that what we know that always, like my granddad, my granddad, my dad. I tried to be a farmer too. We introduced the frisona. Before was like, you know, when everyone going one way, before going another way, you look like a crazy people, you know. So my granddad decided to, okay, no, stop with Marchigiana. I mean, we have some Marchigiana, but I want more frisona for produce more milk. So the best cow arrived to make like around 50, 64 days, so around 30 and 30. And another nice thing is this. All the food they eat, the cow, all the food is the food we produce by ourselves. We have corn, we have orzo, grains, barley, herba medica, grass, ghietto. So we have different type of thing for can have a full diet. The ones walk like very, on the hills, perfect. And we don't pasteurize the milk, so it's raw milk. It's raw milk. And we started to produce the old cheese from the zone. And later my dad started to make other with different technology. And now we are around 30 different type of cheese.
Bello, una vita variegata.
Okay, this cheese I give in this direction because we need to start at the less strong for go to the strongest because.
Piazza del Popolo in Ascoli Piceno is considered one of the most beautiful squares in Italy. It features a harmonious blend of medieval and Renaissance architecture. On Piazza del Popolo, we go to the historical Caffè Miletti, established in 1907. The cafe also serves as a showcase for Miletti products. In fact, Miletti started as a distillery in the 19th century and is now a regional property. Oliva all'Ascolana is a famous local dish consisting of large green olives stuffed with meat, breaded and fried. We're in Offida and you're about to see a dying art. Merletto di Offida is the traditional craft of lace making, a tradition that has been practiced for centuries and is renowned for its detailed patterns and skilled craftswomanship.
Ho fatto da un po' di tempo questo.
3 giorni. Questo è il mestiere di Offida, delle donne di Offida.
Sì. Fantastico. Quanti siete ora che li
Giovani, adesso quelli come me, gli anziani non lavorano più, sono morti, i ragazzi non vogliono imparare. Fastidio all'orecchio. Sì. Vabbè. Facciamo quel che si può. Sì. Perché senza far niente non ci si può stare.
No, quello è vero.
No, e allora. E poi domani. Devo fare devo finire qua. E poi dopo devo.
Tutto quindi in una settimana.
Settimana no, ma quasi. 5 giorni, 6, secondo. Si lavora insomma. Andiamo un po' a campare.
Grazie di aver condiviso la sua storia.
Sì,
grazie, arrivederci.
E grazie.
Someone made a broken one over time.
What do you do in Italy when it gets warm during the day, but you want to keep going? You cool yourself down with some local artisanal gelato. It's fun to try local flavors as well, like this very specific funghetto di Offida, gelato made with a local anise-flavored cookie.
I got coffee with almond on top. I know, granita time.
Another pleasant refuge from the heat is the cool churches. And there are trillions of those in Italy open to peek around. This one sits on a rock at one end of the village and is a 14th century church of Romanesque Gothic architecture. Inside, there are beautiful frescoes and a serene atmosphere. The lower level features a crypt with more frescoes.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
The camera.
Yeah, no.
Can't do what our eyes can.
Nope. Cheers. Beginning of the dinner. Beginning of the dinner. We'll do it before and after.
Oh, dangerous. I submit my hours is when they mail me my diploma.
So you grow rice here?
Sorry, honey.
Yep.
Got it before I go get it.
This is a pasta of goat ricotta cheese, cherries, arugula, and peaches. Enjoy.
Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? We're gonna eat it. That's all. Yummy. Have to document everything.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
He's like,
Played shortly, but here we have a country dish. So it is a guinea fowl. Here we
Possibly. Possibly. Buongiorno! It's another beautiful bright day. Really bright. I'm going to put on my sunglasses. Whew. Okay, so look at this view behind us. It is gorgeous. And sadly, we have to leave our wine resort today. Nobody wants to leave. It's fabulous. But on we go. Today is day 5, and we're going to Conero to taste some Montepulciano wines and more. We're gonna have lunch on the beach of the Adriatic Sea, and we're gonna go and check into our last accommodation, which is an olive oil producer. Then we'll visit a winery in Morrodalba, specializing in a specific grape called Lacrima. And then we're gonna do a slow-paced, easygoing pizza night tonight with a few bottles that we've picked up along the way. We've arrived in the Conero National Park, which is also a DOCG wine region of Le Marche. So we're visiting a boutique winery with the winemaker and the owner, Luigi.
Possibility to drink another and another, and you don't feel strong.
This is a very small cellar.
Yeah.
And is a lot of things are handmade. The label of every wine are written and numerated
By hand.
Two grapes. This is because we want a high standard quality, and so every single plant don't want to produce a lot. They are long, and the grapes are very distant one from another. In this moment we are doing the green cut, it's called. So we eliminate all the leaves and all the parts of the plant we don't need. It's a very particular and specific operation that not all the wine sellers do. Then is Casciotta di Urbino, that's also typical from Marche region. And the other one is a seasoned cheese, and it's very strong. Yep.
There's 3 or 4.
You should be very proud.
We are headed to lunch after a fantastic wine tasting. We're gonna have lunch on the beach. We're almost there. What does it taste like?
It's it doesn't start off fishy. It ends kind of fishy, which is why I don't really care for it. It's not inedible for me.
Yeah. Are you gonna try that? Oh, you're good.
Grazie. And this is where we're spending our last night, a prized olive oil mill owned by my friend Paola.
Roughly about 7 hectares of land of olive growth.
So far, it's actually very hot right now. It's very, very hot because climate change is a thing and global warming is a thing. Unfiltered olive oil comes out from here. We do not deal with unfiltered olive oil. We only do filtered olive oil because some people think that it's more it's more packed with health benefits in the sense that it's more raw if it's unfiltered, which might be true, but at the same time, with time, all the elements tend to settle at the bottom, and once those go bad, then the oil in itself goes bad. So we prefer to remove all the substance out, all this extra stuff, and then leave it as pure as possible.
We now proceed to tasting 4 different olive cultivars.
The reason why this one is actually much more intense than this one, I mean that you feel that's much more intense.
Like a shot.
Morro d'Alba is a medieval village famous for its well-preserved defensive walls and the unique elevated covered walkway that encircles the town. The town is especially famous for an aromatic red wine made from the native grape variety, Lacrima, which means tear. It is deep in color with floral and fruity notes. This is Valentina, who co-owns and manages this 40-hectare winery after her father bottled the first 200 bottles in 1990. Today, the production is around 100,000 bottles.
Mechanical work with machine for cut the herbs. These are grass, see?
Grasses, yeah. Herbs, grasses.
Herbs, grass, yeah. So you can imagine 2 hectares, okay, 40. It's something more complicated. But there are some kind of grapes that delicious, you can try. It's a seed inside, so pay attention, but taste because you have the idea what the visual is.
Oh, sorry. Especially.
And these are the fruits that goes in fermentation with the wines.
Vino di Visciole is a wine made with sour cherries. Cherries ferment with sugar, and then the rich syrup is mixed with red wine. The result is a sweet wine with a strong cherry flavor that is both fruity and complex.
Like just
Pizza night back at our inn.
Goodbye, our last evening.
Bye.
It was wonderful to have you this week. Thank you for coming. Dave can't wait to go home.
That is not true. I'm like, I just stay here. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Amber, you keep working.
Day 6 of our Umbria and Le Marche adventure, our very last day. We will head back to Florence, but on the way, we're going to visit my friend Riccardo, who produces fantastic Verdicchio wines. Then we're going to go to another Michelin star restaurant and have a fantastic lunch to wrap it up. And then we'll head back to Florence this evening. Thank you so much for following along. As you can see, this is a great trip for people who love to visit villages and drink lovely wines. Buongiorno Paola.
Riccardo is a young and dynamic winemaker who has gained significant attention for his dedication to organic farming practices and his skillful winemaking. His small winery is well known for its high-quality Verdicchio dei Castelli di Jesi wines.
From the Esino Valley, so from the seaside to the bottom of Staffolo, everything is quite flat. Then when we arrive close to the village of Staffolo, the hill come up to 450 meters. So we can see all the Esino Valley. And so we see very well, we feel very well the influence of the seaside, but also from the influence of the mountains that is in our shoulder. So the beautiful of Staffolo is that we are in the middle between these two big microclimates, and we are able, if we are able to balance everything well, we are able to make a perfect wine with a good part of the two. Now I tasted it, it was okay, we drink it. Okay. Of meat of the regular salame has a very thick skin that is very bitter. If you have a bunch of Verdicchio, the tasting of the skin is very bitter. If you have a bunch of Malvasia or Trebbiano, the skin is very sweet. So in the past, the only way to make a white wine was to make the fermentation on the skin, like the red wine. Mm-hmm. Because in the past, the red wine and white wine were made the same way. So they harvest the grape, they stem everything, they crush it, they put everything inside the tank, skin and must.
All right, we have wine.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I'm not going to buy any more wine.
But you did.
But I did.
This was an awesome winery visit. Thank you, Riccardo. Thank you.
All of you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys. See you in Chicago.
See you.
Thank you.
Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about science, but don't know much about the French I took. but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography, don't know much trigonometry, don't know much about algebra, don't know what a slide rule's for, but I do know one of these two. And if this one could be, what a wonderful world this would be. Now I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. Maybe by being an A student, baby.
So the castle, this is the tower, is called Torre Trinci. So the Trinci was the lord of Foligno, the little town. So they built this castle for protect the aqueduct, which is still here, still deserve the city of Foligno. So this is 1,200 was built, and this the mill 1,400. So the water came from here. From here they create these stairs to accelerate the flow of the water, for move the wood down and mill the wheat first, and then the olive most recently. So une means water in ancient Umbrian language. Yes, because I mean we are in Capo d'Acqua. We are in Capo d'Acqua. So there is this spring, and everything is about the water, no? About this. So this is why we call the restaurant like this. We opened in 2021, August 2021, and this last year in November we had the Michelin star. So we are very happy. Thank you. Very happy and proud.
Our last fantastic meal of the week. Thank you so much, Giulio.
And that's a wrap on our Central Italian Grape Treaders trip. A special thanks to the awesome participants.
Hi, I'm Anne McGrath, and I'm from Chicago.
Hi, I'm Amber Barry, and I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Dave Barry, and I'm from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Emily Winmore, and I'm from Des Moines, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Jeff Winmore. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa.
Hi, I'm Tracy Hill, and I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hi, I'm Dale Ray. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Please like this video and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.